What's up, guys? Welcome to Lukewarm Undercarriage, where we're getting we're getting warm, and we're getting all up under your carriage. Thanks so much for being here. My name's Pat, with my always co-host Ian Hammontree.
We're back after the hiatus.
And returning is Vlamily favorite Cameron Skinner.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
I wouldn't call him a favorite. I'd call him just probably the most important part of the whole project.
If it's Full House, Mr. Mercedes is equal to.
I hate
John
that.
Stamos.
Have I said that I hate that?
We can talk about.
Recorded?
First of all, I'm super proud of it that you hate it so much.
Yeah, we can talk about why you hate it so much.
Okay.
Because I don't understand why you do.
Oh, we don't have to talk about it for too long.
It's just you being successful.
No, that's...
It is super funny when Allie Hall's like, yeah, Mr. Mercedes.
Yeah.
Hey, Allie, how are you?
Is this going on the Patreon?
Nah, we can have that. Allie, you're beautiful, and that's how you sound sometimes, and that's okay.
She's never going to hear this, but
I think
Michaela
What, is she not listening?
I don't think so.
Allie, subscribe. Michaela, call Allie. I know you're listening. Call Allie right now. God damn it. We make vlogs. They're self-referencing to the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. If you're listening to the pod, you're watching the vlogs.
Yeah.
We talked about that earlier.
Okay, so why do you hate Mr. Mercedes?
I mean, it's just, it sucks, you know?
Why?
I think it's because people think that I chose it, which is basically the...
Some people do think that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Which is like...
Who told you that they thought you chose?
Like,
the
I
name
might as
Mr.
well have called
Mercedes?
myself, like, Long Dick Cam or something fucking dumb like
I'm
that.
sorry, is that not what you call yourself?
No, only in private.
Well, who
And to be fair,
who told
like-
you that they thought that you chose Mr. Mercedes?
Huh?
Who said that?
I
I
think
got that
Allie.
I got that impression from Allie and Leanne.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Leanne?
I got that
Because
impression.
Leanne showed that to all of her, like, housemates.
Nice.
Which is, 4 other people that now also think that. So add them to the list.
Right.
Yeah, but you're leaving
And they
soon.
know
And you'll
you
never
have
see them again.
Yeah,
so,
true.
Because we're going to move to California
No.
together.
Yeah, let's
We're
all move to
moving
California.
As long as Plan A, if Plan B goes right, we won't have to do Plan A.
Let's talk about Black Panther later because that's a good segue.
Oh,
We're all
into
moving
our
to
trip?
California. but
we're talking
before-
about how the Vlamly's going west.
We're going west.
Oh! Is that going to be the name of the vlog?
The Vlamly. That might be the clickbait.
That'll be the name of the sizzle vlog.
Okay.
probably.
Okay.
And that's on you.
That's right. That's right.
Vlamly goes
That's on me.
west.
That's on me.
Kind of like Feifel Goes West, the third American Tail movie.
Oh, I did not know there were 3 of those.
Yeah. It's the Vlamly goes. Yeah, so some people in the room are asking about the difference between sizzle and heat, so we're going to talk about the difference between sizzle and heat.
Sizzle is just when you capture stuff that happens to naturally be funny.
Right.
Just when you're just filming, you're just hoping for something good.
Correct.
Heat's when you plan it. For instance, our Full House intro.
No, that's not heat.
Heat's
That's a
when
skit.
Heat's when you plan it. For instance, us hacking Alexa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's got to look. It's got to look spontaneous.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And it was, and it's real.
So,
we hacked Alexa.
There's heat, sizzle, and
True.
skits
Yeah.
or sketches.
Well, you wouldn't call the Full House thing a sketch, though, would you?
That's a sketch.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Just an edit.
Right. That's just like that's a thing that you wrote, and it's got a bunch of production on top of it.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to say this, and I think I've said this to both of you, but I want to say this just for the 30 people that do listen to the pod.
Right.
30 people?
Well, 25.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's usually what the YouTube videos do in views.
Cameron
Okay.
just
Something
immediately
like that.
starts watching what he says. Really? Like,
Uh-oh.
while we're out, I think I would like to, when we return from going west, we're going to California for a week for spring break.
Right.
I would like to take at least some of that footage and make the Zoe 101 edit. I think if there's
Yeah,
a
you
better
said
pla-
that.
I think if there's a better place to do it, it's there's no better place in Santa Monica.
Yeah,
is
I
what
think
mean
that's
to
a
say.
good
That'll
call.
work.
Get the pier in there.
Yeah.
So-
exactly.
Yeah.
Because we're also planning out a Casey Neistat bit. And I would like you to know, Patrick, that I did in fact purchase Ray-Bans.
Did you really?
Yes.
Did you order them, or did you?
They're on the way.
Are you gonna let us paint them with the weird white that he's got around the
No, I
edges?
paid a lot of money for those.
Wait, you paid a lot of money for like real Ray-Bans?
Yes.
Why?
Because I
It's a good
needed
investment.
sunglasses, partially because, this is a perfect opportunity. We're going to do a bit. I do need sunglasses.
can't
I was
do that.
willing to make the
I
investment.
can't do that. I lose sunglasses too often. I
Well-
only wear them when I drive and I lose them.
Here's my theory about that. I think that because I spent the amount of money that I did, I'm gonna be less likely to lose them.
I'm with you on that, Ian.
Yeah.
It's like, these are not $4 sunglasses.
Yeah,
They're worth it to me.
I had my Beats by Dre for the better part of a year and a half.
Those are garbage, though.
I know, but it's the longest I've ever had headphones, and it was only because of the price tag.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can take a little more care.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm also not scraping off the logo and painting the rims white
Damn. Okay. Well,
for our bit. You can do that
I'm gonna go buy $5
with your gas
Ray-Bans.
station Ray-Bans. That's fine. We should probably talk about at some point how we're gonna do that too. By the way, I think it's gonna take a lot of blocking.
As you bring that up, it'd be funny if like multiple of us were Casey Neistat.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Oh, okay.
Everyone just
That was kind of my
hops in.
plan. Was to have at least and maybe have multiple people in frame at the same time who are all wearing the same
No, that's funny.
same
We should do
outfit
that.
and this having the same kind of idea. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I like it.
Maybe just one where it's like three of us talking in unison.
Yeah. I think that'll be good.
Cool.
So we got a couple bits planned.
Yeah, right on.
I think it'll be a pretty productive trip. It's what's going to allow us to write off the trip for tax purposes.
Right, exactly. Because
Get
we're
the
an
cost
LLC.
of the trip refunded from the government.
Vlamily LLC.
They want to support our small business.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's going to be good.
We didn't really talk about the trip though. So
Right.
I was telling Sid this earlier. We are leaving Saturday, March 12th.
10th?
Is
That's
that
good that we don't know. The day. I don't either.
Let me just double check. I'll pull up my calendar.
It's the 10th.
we're leaving?
It is
on the
the
10th.
Okay, March 10th. We're leaving. Spending the night in Salt Lake City.
Are we? Do we know?
Yeah, we are.
Did he ask?
We do know.
Oh, did he ask?
Last time we
Okay,
checked,
Gabe, did you ask?
We don't know.
he hadn't asked.
Gabe. Tell us.
Last time I talked to him, he was like, "Yeah, I haven't actually asked it yet if we have a place to stay
Wait,
in
he
Salt
hasn't
Lake."
asked if seven boys can stay in his house where he's got kids?
Correct.
Okay, so maybe
Okay.
we're not staying in SLC.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Okay.
we can stay there. We can spend the night in Salt Lake City.
We can stay at my friend Joe's house.
It's true.
We
Cool.
Can just,
We got a plan B then.
we can get a $30 motel
Yeah.
and cram all 7 of us in.
Some of us can stay in the van.
Shouts
Yeah,
out
no
Joe
big
Walker if you're listening. Love you, miss you.
So yeah, I think that'll be good,
Cool.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then straight to Santa Monica the next day.
Yeah.
That's a long one.
It's
That's
a
a
long
big
one.
one.
Are you
12
guys
hours.
planning
12,
on
yeah.
getting to the end of that drive and then going out?
Probably not.
No, I don't
honestly.
think so.
Probably not.
I'm gonna be
But
tired.
we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, so if we don't go out, I think the plan should be early beach the next day then.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
How early? Because I like to sleep.
Well, when I say early, I mean 10.
That's fine.
I mean beach at noon.
Okay, here's a-
crack of dawn.
Here's a thought that I had the other day. This is kind of becoming a legitimate worry for me. 7 people are going to stay in this house.
Yeah.
There is 1 bathroom.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
When
until
does the
recently.
first person need to start their day? We can do this mathematically, right?
Yeah.
When does human being
This
number
is
1
true.
have to start the shower
If I-
in order for all of us to get out?
I think.
Sydney makes a good point. You cannot schedule your poops.
All right, well, there's a backyard.
Danny can. Danny poops 3 or 4 times a day. Yeah.
On the hour,
Not on the hour, I don't think, but pretty close.
but he's got specific times.
Yeah.
Within
how many times
90
can you break
minutes?
up the day into 4 different segments?
I'm just saying I'm legitimately worried that if we all wake up at 9 o'clock, we're not getting out of the house until 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
As a group. If
I
we
mean-
want to
Right.
split up and do stuff, that's what we're going to be there for a week.
yeah, but on
Yeah.
days
So-
on days
That's true.
when we're just going straight to the beach, where
How many days of that do you think are going to happen?
Or anything. We're gonna go get in beach water.
Days that we're going to go
Beach
to the
water.
beach?
the ocean.
How many days are beach days?
I
How
would
many
like
days-
at least 3.
Okay.
Me too.
How many days can we get good content at the beach?
Probably 2. Probably 2 or 3.
Probably 2.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Maybe do
It's
something?
tricky because I want to surf. Oh, I'll just bring a GoPro. Never mind.
Bring the GoPro.
Never
You
mind.
want to surf?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you want to.
I want to laugh at you while you surf.
It's fun. Have you surfed before?
No, I
Oh,
want
okay.
to try.
Do you want to talk about your trip to Hawaii? And
No, I don't.
where you
By the way, guys,
surfed?
Cam had the amazing opportunity to spend a year in Hawaii right before his amazing opportunity.
No,
to
shut the
internship
fuck up.
Never mind. He's a humble guy.
He doesn't want to talk about it, but don't let that fool you. He did do all these great things.
Long Dick Mercedes has lots of money. He's going to for a long time.
Okay, so what else? We're maybe going to Disneyland?
Robin's tennis matches.
Robin's tennis matches.
Tennis matches.
So that'll
Is that
probably
no,
be
no, is that
one day?
or 2 days.
Okay.
1 or 2.
I was going to say, but those we know. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, right?
His games?
Yeah.
So his last one is on Saturday.
Oh, no.
Like the following Saturday.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, so
St. Patrick's Day.
oh yeah.
Wow.
Robin's going to be bummed about that.
Yeah, he
Or
is.
maybe he'll celebrate.
No, because
Well, if it's his when is it happening? In the
St.
morning?
Patrick's
I would imagine kind of midday or something.
Yeah, but if
Is it
we go out Friday night,
Are all these things at snooty tennis clubs? Because I'm going to be really excited if they are.
I'm going to take a guess and say that Robin, who plays for the Vassar men's tennis team
shouts out Robin
in Santa Monica and L.A., will be playing at a snooty tennis club.
So are we going to have problems getting in?
James is. Just kidding.
Wow. See, I'm just thinking. We go in there and we ruin all those rich people's
Can
good
we steal
time.
a bunch of tennis balls? Because they just leave them in the thing.
Probably not.
Probably
Right?
not.
What are we going to do with them?
We can have them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could throw them at people.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That'd be a fun bit.
Like on the
Would it,
boardwalk?
Patrick, would assaulting people with tennis balls be a fun bit
I don't think it'd be like
for the vlog that 100 people watch?
I don't think it'd be a good one, but I want to do it.
Okay.
Because I'm just thinking, we go there in the middle of the day and we raise a ruckus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
That goes without
pretty
saying.
frowned upon in the tennis community.
No, I understand. I'm well aware of that going.
Okay.
on.
Robin! Woo!
I just think it would be.
Robin!
Throwing fucking glass bottles onto the court. Chug a beer.
I mean, we could
Yeah, beat his little ass.
we could play a game. We could play a game basically like, how fast can we get thrown out? Like,
We could do that.
Oh, you want to play how fast can we get thrown out, but you want to borrow some tennis balls.
no. No, because I think getting thrown out is not the same as like doing theft and maybe being prosecuted.
Okay, that means you don't see Robin's last game then.
Why? We fly on Sunday.
Oh, you fly on Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you flew on Friday.
No,
Good,
we fly on
cool.
Sunday morning, right?
Sunday
Oh,
at
right.
9:40.
We
I'm
made
still voting for an Uber.
Okay,
we'll
well-
just all pitch in for an Uber.
Yeah, I was gonna say I paid $70 for the ticket that other people don't have to pay. So
Well, we have to pay gas.
like extra gas.
Yeah.
So is my gas cut in half?
Yeah, it will be.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shouldn't tell him. We should just.
Okay, Patrick, I did pay for a plane ticket.
No, you
I-
pay for you pay for a plane.
I don't
ticket,
know.
yeah. You played for it. No, you're right. Play blah blah. Blah, blah,
All right. So
blah,
what else are we doing? So beach,
On this trip.
tennis.
Yep.
What else?
I think we should go to the Hollywood sign again. That's just the classic.
I've never been.
Yeah.
I think there's like actual
think we can-
tours where you can walk up behind it.
Uh huh.
I think it's illegal to like walk up to the front of it. I think that's
probably.
pretty illegal, but people do it. You know, it's one
It's
of those
right
things-
on the edge of a hill. It
Right.
seems pretty unsafe to
Yeah, yeah.
be
And
in front of it.
But
You
then we
can-
could make it Hollyweed again.
that
That
was
a
how
visual joke,
2017
Ken.
started, right?
It was.
Yeah.
And what a good year it was.
That
Donald
was
Trump
the
in
worst
office.
year of my life.
Really?
Yeah, I hated
okay,
2017.
so you said that before.
Started so strong.
I'm gonna say what I said to you then.
Mm-hmm.
I will trade you lives. We can switch right now. That's insane.
You had a
to me.
great opportunity in the summer of 2017.
I will trade you everything about all your experiences. For
No.
all of mine.
I got my Ray-Ban stolen in Brazil that year,
Oh my
dude.
god, that's your big complaint.
No, that was
No, that's like the
All right,
first
guys.
one though.
Everyone
big
listen
one.
to Long Dick Mercedes.
Shut
First complaint of the worst year of his life. He got his Ray-Bans,
Ray-Bans stolen in Brazil.
What? You can't even be mad at me for that. When you just did that to yourself.
When did you go to Brazil?
That was the stuff.
spring break. God damn it.
Come on. Well, okay. What else? What else was
Not
bad
gonna
about that year?
speak for the rest
What
of
else
the
was
fucking
bad?
podcast.
What else was bad about 2017?
My brand new 2018 Jeep Renegade got keyed while I was cruising around listening to Bad by
I
Halsey.
did buy the car that year.
That's a good
that was
thing.
good. That was a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was stressful or... man, this is white privilege on a podcast.
Oh, there's the title of the episode.
White privilege on a podcast. Yeah, that's a
Great.
good
Hey
title.
guys, welcome to the episode. Thanks.
All right, future Ian. There you go. Now you don't have to work that hard.
Yeah. Let's get back to the trip.
Let's steer away from this.
All right, what else are we doing on the trip? We're going to the beach.
Well-
We're maybe going to the Hollywood sign.
Yeah.
I
You
want
guys want to go like downtown Hollywood?
Yeah, I'm down.
You think we could
Check out the walk
You think
of-
we could get Gabe to take a picture with like a shitty Spider-Man?
100%.
Oh, Gabe.
I think that would be fun.
100%.
Oh, you want to take a picture with a shitty
I'm
Spider-Man?
going to do that whether you want it to happen or not.
You know it's going to
Dude,
cost you
that-
money.
Yeah, it costs like a fair amount of money.
It's like $10.
and
Wait,
it's
are
a
those guys-
wildly uncomfortable
Are
experience.
those guys not Spider-Man?
No.
Not actually. No,
No.
some of them are Venom too. Did
Patrick,
you know that?
Patrick, what are the odds that you take a picture, like a really uncomfortable picture with the worst character you can find? Not the worst character in terms of like, oh, I don't like that character.
Yeah,
like
just
the shoddiliest put together character.
The guy
that
that's
you,
doing it the worst? I'll
Yes.
do that for the vlog. There's no odds.
You'll just do it for film.
Sure.
Okay.
He's
funny.
gonna make you buy his mixtape afterwards.
I'll just
Straight up that.
He's probably just
walk
handing
is
it
a
out.
nightmare.
I've asked enough people for money, just hoping they think I'm nice and that I don't suck at singing. To
Yeah.
give some guy in a costume $5.
There are
Fair.
there are so many people trying to be famous, like out in front of Grauman's Chinese Theater.
I think G-Eazy was one of those guys.
Oh yeah.
Once upon a time. Yeah. I don't like G-Eazy.
Sydney just had a good idea.
Big
Hold
now,
on. Sydney's
so-
in the room. She's going to tell us
She's
her
just gotta
good
shoot.
idea.
Here comes the idea.
Oh, okay. You should do the opposite with Pat. You should have him dress up as shitty Spider-Man, walk around, and try to get people to pay for pictures.
Dude,
with
you
him
might be able to
instead.
pay for your trip doing that.
That's a fantastic
We
idea.
could just go to Party City and get a plastic Spider-Man mask. What's up, kids?
Be super like gangly with.
I got this. I got the flips and the legs. I could do it.
Here's the thing about that. Like you have to harass people
yeah.
Yeah, that's
if you're gonna do that. No. I don't think you understand. Like you have to be kind of threatening.
Yeah.
Like not like a
Pat got to where he is today by being like patient.
not like a
Pushy.
not like a fun kind of doofy harassing. Like I might hurt you if you don't take this picture with me.
10 minutes for the vlog. Absolutely.
You think we need 10 minutes of that? We need like 45 seconds of that.
Right. So that shows how willing I am. That's, like, let's
We
do
don't
it.
need to shoot that for 10 minutes. We need like 2 minutes. That's what you can do with a philosophy degree, little known fact.
Go back to making fun of Cam.
No.
Guys, I'm getting a philosophy degree. And
Sorry, Pat.
Ian's right. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to.
Well, I mean, you could go be Spider-Man out
I mean,
in front of the Chinese theater.
I'm just going to be happy
Yeah.
and confident.
Did I say you were gonna have
unemployed.
Did I say you were gonna have a bad time making people take pictures with you? I don't think so.
You're right. Damn it.
You haven't studied.
I don't. No, I just go to the classes.
You better hope that your professors don't listen to the.
My professors don't read our papers. They put a big fat fucking B- on the front. And they handed it,
Say
back to you.
B minus.
Everyone in the class gets the same fucking B. I swear to God. Lockwood,
God
I
bless
love
you.
you. You're very nice. You're a great professor. Please keep giving me that B. I love it. I don't think you're reading it.
You should ask him about it. You should confront your professor. Be like, I worked really hard on this. Why didn't
Well,
you read it?
I mean, it's a seminar, and we talk a whole awful lot. So he gets a.
Is it 1 credit?
No, it's a 4,000 level class.
Okay, well, I'm in a 1 credit 5,000 level class. You can have 1 credit courses. Is
No.
it 1 credit?
No, it's 3 credits.
Why is it called a seminar then?
I don't know. There's only 4 of us in there.
Oh.
All right. How big is your department? How many people are in it? Like the whole department, freshman to the senior.
Well, they're doing something different with
I
your
don't know.
department now, right?
Yeah, we're the religious studies department too.
Oh, you're under the umbrella.
We are.
They-
Yeah.
they
Also, there's no
roped you in.
department head of either.
Oh.
Well, that honestly that happens more than you think. I've heard it's not a very fun job.
Yeah, it's
So
Susanna Gooden, who's my advisor. She's great. Is sort of taking the helm on it, but
Good for her.
she hates it, and no one really takes the helm on
yeah,
it.
a lot of the I assume a lot of the administrative stuff is not why people are in that job.
It's kind of nice. She took money to go to a conference and didn't need anyone's permission.
Yeah.
Like, she asked a whole bunch of people, and they were like, I don't know. I think you can just go. And she did. She took a bunch of money from the university and went to a philosophy
Oh,
conference.
nice.
It's good. It was probably a good exchange of ideas.
Did we get done talking about LA? Is that all we want to say
Did
about
we?
that?
Do we have anything else to say about the trip?
Well, there's on the back half of the trip.
Yeah,
Pat
the,
and I will be
the
doing
Vegas
something
the
fun.
Vegas stuff
Oh,
that
I
I'm not going to
forgot.
be a part of.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's leaving? So a bunch of us, half of us are leaving on Sunday of
So,
spring break.
Yeah, new update on the Danny situation, though.
Yeah, what's he doing?
He's
Does he
gonna
have a
leave
ticket?
Monday
Ah.
because he would like to spend a
One
day
night.
with us in Las Vegas, but he has like shit to do on Tuesday.
On
Oh.
Sunday, because it's like half a day.
Yeah, so we're gonna get there because it's only a 4-hour drive from LA to Las Vegas.
Better hope it's not
we'll have
raining.
More if there's
You-
traffic.
You better hope it's not raining.
Yeah,
I
true.
did. I did the LA Vegas drive in about 7 once.
Oh,
just because it was brutal. There was a rave. There's rave traffic.
Yeah, dude, you
Nice.
better
6-7.
watch out in Vegas for spring break. It's going to be hairy, I think.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Well, it might not be hairy on that Sunday.
Ooh,
We might
well,
be
people
all right.
are going to
Or
be
on the
moving on that Sunday.
Monday?
People will be traveling on that Sunday.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's the day.
A lot of people in LA.
When do we get into Santa Monica, Patrick? What day?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Right? People,
Church traffic.
People are
Yeah.
church traffic.
That happens.
No, dude.
Well,
it's
we won't see
spring
it.
break. People moving around traffic.
Yeah, you're right.
We're going to church.
I'd like to go to I'd like to go to Disneyland
I would like to go to Disneyland.
if we can get the hookup.
That's my church.
If we can get half price tickets, I would go because the tickets are like $100.
At Sydney Edwards.
If we could
What
get,
up, though?
if we could figure out a way to get in
Thank
for
you.
half,
Mhm.
I'd do it.
Yeah, I'd do
Yeah,
it.
I'd do it.
I'd do it in a
too.
heartbeat.
3 of their rides are close for
I don't even care.
renovation.
Nah,
I don't even care.
That'd just be
You can drink beer.
a boys' trip to the Magic Kingdom. I've
Yeah.
only ever done family trips to the Magic
Fair.
Kingdom.
We could
Yeah.
drink. You can drink beer in
Yeah,
Disney.
I did know that. Yeah.
Patrick, I know that doesn't apply to you, but like,
First time ever.
how much fun?
If there's a time to start drinking, it's in the Magic Kingdom.
What about like a butter beer? Would you have one of those?
That is at.
Is that at Universal?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm talking
What's a butter beer?
Harry
Like from
Potter?
Harry Potter.
Are they?
There's a Harry Potter land.
Oh.
At Universal Studios.
Mm-hmm.
about. Which is not in California?
I think there
is.
they're
I think
putting
there's
one in.
one,
I think
but
they're
it's-
putting one in.
There's Universal Studios Orlando.
So
which is
Universal,
their,
yeah.
like-
So the actual Universal Studios is in California, and that's where they do like the studio tour.
Right.
And they
Oh,
take
that's
you into the
right.
back lots.
Into the
you don't
lots
really
and
get to
stuff.
look at like stuff being filmed. You
No.
get to
No,
look
because
at
they're
like
filming.
where female
pre-existing
where
pre-existing
famous
sets.
people have like been
Mhm.
at one point in time.
Well, no, they still like
That's just
film
how
TV shows
Cameron
back
brains
Oh, do they?
works.
Yeah, they
Anything
have-
that starts
they're all
with
on
an F just goes to
sound stages,
females.
Yeah. What? Well, I didn't say. Did I say females?
there.
You
I think
did.
you were starting to.
You were starting to
and
say
then you
female.
fixed it.
I think I was just tripping over my words.
Hey, fair enough.
But
No.
that's what I'm suggesting, though.
No, you get a little look at like all the sound stages back there where they actually film.
Oh, okay,
stuff.
that's cool.
But most of the stuff that you see is just like, yeah, we've recreated the sets from like Psycho and Jaws.
Gotcha.
So that's what that's all about. And I don't think
Okay.
they do. I don't think they do that in Florida.
Uh-huh.
But they have everything's bigger there.
Honestly, depending on the price,
In
I'd
Orlando.
be down to do that.
Yeah.
To go to Universal
Yeah,
Studios,
I
it's like
think
the
that'd
same as Disneyland.
Kind of an experience.
It's like $100. But
Ugh.
yeah, the tickets. Well, I can look it up right now.
Cool.
What I know is that they're expensive.
Gotcha.
Cody Ko hasn't emailed me back, by the way.
Has he not?
No.
About
I'll send him another email.
Meeting up.
I was
While
texting
we're
him
in-
this morning.
Oh,
He didn't
nice.
say anything about it.
All right. I'm looking at Disneyland tickets right now.
Cool. Okay, while you do that,
Yep.
we are going to Vegas Sunday
Yes.
through Tuesday.
Yeah.
One.
I'm excited about that. I was in Vegas once, was not old enough to gamble. Still did, just couldn't cash in the
Wait, really?
chips. Yeah.
What happened?
Me and Jonathan just played slots for a while. And we won $7 or whatever, but it's lost because we were 20.
Right. Because you
Guys,
couldn't-
bad news.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bad news.
What's that?
Disneyland for the days that we're there. Not Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday,
Uh-huh.
Saturday, and Sunday while we're in LA. Way more expensive.
What about the
Regular days, Sunday through Thursday,
Yeah.
for one park. You don't even get both. You get Disneyland or California Adventure. $117.
Ooh.
So, guys, we're not going to Disneyland. We won't be there.
If
Don't look for us.
50% of that price was taken off, I'd still do it.
I don't know. I don't know what I would.
Yeah, that's what.
$59,
58,
$59.
Let's look around for a hookup. Let's.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
look at Universal. If Universal is significantly cheaper, we could go to Knott's Berry Farm. That is definitely cheaper.
Knott's Berry Farm?
Yeah,
I'd have more fun at the free beach.
I'd have more fun.
dude. Knott's
just
Berry Farm's got
just taking turns pooping in our one bathroom.
Knott's Berry Farm has biscuits and fried chicken, and grape jelly, preserves, and roller coasters that make you feel like you're gonna die. You don't think that would be fun?
That'd be
My dad got his watch stolen there.
Worst year of his life, dude.
No, real talk. Somebody took it
Shut
off
up.
his wrist. Somebody took it off his wrist in line for a roller coaster at Knott's Berry
like
Farm
you
when
got
I was
pickpocketed?
when I was a kid. Yeah,
Oh,
That's
damn.
crazy.
And you didn't even notice?
no, not until we got out of the park. He was like, "No, I don't have a watch. Did it
That's-
fall off?" And he's like, "No, I don't think it fell off. Somebody probably took it off my wrist."
That's hard to
Damn.
do.
Yeah.
Damn.
Someone in junior high did that to my phone and kept it for a whole day.
We could go to City Walk. That is free.
I don't know what that
City
is,
Walk?
but I'll
So
go.
okay, City Walk or downtown Disney. You guys know like there's the parks and then there's like basically a capitalist haven in between the
Oh,
parks.
yeah, there's like a little village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For instance, I know that City Walk has a tattoo parlor.
Oh.
And I know that one of our friends on this trip is required at some point very soon to get a tattoo.
This is true.
So
I think we should do it. I think so.
You know, right?
Yeah.
So one of the vlogs might be, can't believe he got this tattoo! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't you think that would be fun?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm down.
That would be
Cool.
a lot of fun. So we could do that.
Cool.
I'm looking at tickets for Universal.
For Universal.
Yeah.
Cool. What are we going to do in Vegas, Pat?
I don't know where to find those.
I'd like to gamble. I don't really know how, but I like the idea of roulette and blackjack.
Yeah.
Which just means, what I'm saying is, I'd like to have a dealer take advantage of me. That's
What do you mean, dude? They're just there to have fun. They're
Whereas
just
you're
doing
right.
a job.
That's my bad.
I don't know. Take
I
advantage
don't know.
of
Are you gambling?
Yeah, I'm probably going to gamble. I think, so I was talking to Noah Snyder about gambling because he's like done it and I haven't been old enough to do it ever.
Right.
And well, come to think of it, oh yeah, no, he is old enough now.
Yeah, he's 21.
Yeah, he's 21.
21.
Apparently it's like pretty fucking stressful.
Yeah, I
Gambling?
bet.
Like,
Because
Well,
of the
you don't
money.
really enjoy it unless you're
Here's-
shit-faced drunk. So
yeah.
that's the solution.
So I'm gonna
So
return.
guess what we're doing?
I'm gonna return to the gambling thing. I have bad news about the Universal tickets.
Okay.
Sydney's right. We could go see a show. Is
Minimum.
what she just said off
Minimum price for the Universal tickets $109.
Save
So
$8
we're not-
bucks.
We're not doing that either.
Okay.
No, yeah, the gambling thing is like just set aside an amount of money that you would be okay losing.
Yeah. That you
And when
probably
it's-
are going to lose.
And when it's gone,
All of my money.
and when it's gone, no more gambling. You have to be done.
yeah.
all
It-
of my life
Dude, but
savings.
it's so addictive.
And that will be less stressful than just sitting there going like, am I going to put $20 more in to try and win back this money that I lost? Like just set something aside
I
that you're
know.
like, oh, I'm okay losing this money,
See,
and
I'm
then when it's
worried.
gone, it's gone.
I'm worried if I do get shit-faced drunk,
I'm
I'm going to be forking out all of the money.
That's why you got
all
Pat.
of my guitars.
That's why you have Pat near you though, to be like, okay,
That's why I'm worried
Stop.
about Vegas. I should never ever be the voice of reason in a group.
well, you want it. You want the voice of reason to be there. You shouldn't have scheduled it when class was going on.
Well, was it not up to us? Shouts out Robin's parents for letting us use their timeshare.
Yeah.
We're gonna return it as clean as it can be.
Because the voice of
We are.
reason is definitely not going to skip class to go to Vegas. It kind of goes against the whole voice of reason thing. Right?
Vegas.
Cam, have you gambled before?
I've never gambled before.
You know, when you're gambling,
Uh-huh.
they serve you free drinks
Yep.
to keep you drunk. And
Are you
gambling.
serious?
Yeah.
There's also no clocks and no windows, so you don't know how long you've been there.
That is also
Oh
true.
my god. That's
So bring a-
psychological warfare.
Bring a wristwatch.
Oh my goodness.
Because they're not going to want you checking your phone either. They'll think you're cheating.
Are we going to wear suits or are we going to go the opposite and wear
Just
like
sweatpants.
Yeah.
The opposite. Have you guys ever seen the like side rooms in the casinos where the like expensive looking men? There's like $1,000
The
minimum.
big
Oh,
the
the
big rollers
buy-ins.
who get the free hotel rooms.
And there's like 3 men in there, and they look really scary but well dressed.
Well, the reason they're very
Whoa.
scary is because they're playing with amounts of money that like could kill a person.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
So.
Well, this has all made me very excited to gamble.
Yeah, I think Vegas is a good time.
Yeah.
Where's the timeshare? Is it off the? It's off the strip, right?
Okay.
How far
I
away
don't actually
from-
know. What I will say is I've like stayed with Robin and like his family in Vegas before. I don't know if we were using their timeshare, but we stayed on the strip. We stayed
Okay.
I think in Excalibur.
Oh,
An idea for a
Yeah.
yeah.
bill.
That hotel has gone downhill. Really
Has it?
It's in very bad shape.
This was in like 2006. I
Yeah,
wanna say.
here's the thing. Most of the hotels that you remember from your childhood are like trashy now.
Dude, Las Vegas as a whole, if you step
It's a little
outside
sad.
in the sunlight, it's
It's
the
a-
saddest place
it's
I've
a
ever
little
There's so many
sad.
people giving you free Yu-Gi-Oh cards, though.
That's
Yeah,
not
that's
what
what's
They're so nice.
yeah.
Oh no.
What are
Well,
the
yeah,
what?
that's gonna be my favorite part.
Patrick, what are some of the names on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Like,
Star, Dazzle.
Cherry.
Call 1-800 sexy time.
yeah, the best card in the game.
Have you
Girls on the cards, they look really powerful because they're like sparkling, you know,
They've got
And
so
they
many
have, like,
stars
They have
mirrors.
everywhere.
stars all over them.
and big hair, so you know they do some damage.
big tits
That place was a nightmare.
Good one, Pat.
and huge big.
That's a
tits.
really great addition to the whole joke that we were doing there. I'm really proud of you.
She said big hair, but also
You feeling good now?
there's big tits on him.
You feeling good? You warmed up?
By the way, this is Sydney Edwards at Sid Vicious with 7 S's at the end.
Thanks for remembering my exact handle.
Yeah, sure. It's not that hard.
We call her Tide Pod in the Vlamily.
That's right.
Tide Pod.
I'm gonna go with
That
the
meme's
handle.
gonna last forever.
I want to change my name.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
to R.I.P. Harambe.
The reason...
Oh,
I'm just doing memes that last
outdated
forever.
memes.
I'm doing memes
Okay,
that last
gotcha.
forever.
Gotcha.
Dude.
Yo, let's segue into the memes that last forever, and we can talk about Black Panther, because there's a meme that lasts forever in that
Oh
movie.
God, yeah.
We shouldn't start with that though.
I read,
That was the
no,
worst
let's-
part of the movie.
I read a bunch of reviews. People thought it was very whimsical. A lot of people really liked
The
that.
2 podcasts
Dude.
that I listened to said that it got theater-wide groans.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Okay, good.
But, I mean, I'm just saying,
I
like, a
also
lot of
heard
the
that
critics
most
I
of
read.
America wasn't going to vote for Trump, and somehow,
And look what happened.
So I'm very out of touch.
We're getting political.
2017 was the worst year of my life.
Cameron, do I have to remind you, like, how being an internet star works? You can't,
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
you can't,
I mean, Trump's fine. Subscribe,
like and subscribe.
you can't alienate any part of your audience.
I mean, like,
Yeah, we can. Do we want them? Do we want them? Really?
Money.
They don't have it. They voted for Trump.
Their money's as good. Their money's as good as anyone
A
else's.
lot of really, I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, actually,
Well, it does go with what I wanted to say. Sorry, this is a little off topic.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Ian specifically, but there is some potential for some video because you guys know what is big and shiny and in Vegas.
Trump Tower.
Trump Tower.
Oh,
that would alienate the audience, but I'd be down.
Last time I stayed
down.
there, my hotel room had a big old fat view of it.
Nice.
It was at Treasure Island because it was the cheapest hotel on the strip.
Nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
It was like $50
really
for the one night.
wow.
Yeah.
On the strip?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it was like a Wednesday in fucking the end of December, so it wasn't really like a high level sort of stay.
Yeah.
But
very cool though.
it was
Yeah, that is
it was
cool.
a commuting trip. It was like on the way
Oh, was this
to
the
the bowl,
bowl game?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We were in Vegas for like maybe 12 hours.
Gotcha.
nice.
So
Black Panther. We saw it.
we did. We
Yeah.
saw it 2 weeks ago when it came out.
I like it a whole awful lot. Me, Ian, and Cameron are all big fans of the MCU. We should say before we get started, and we should also say spoiler warning. I think.
Yeah.
'Cause I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler warning, and also for the other Marvel movies. just in case.
Spoiler alert! If you're on the very Marvel
Cinematic
Universe.
Universe.
Very spoiler alert for the huge portion of the population that hasn't seen this movie yet. That's made $500 million domestically.
Yeah, I'm really happy for Ryan Coogler and the whole team. It's a great film.
That guy just makes movies that
He's
are
so good.
excellent. 31.
31.
31.
Wow.
He was like 22 when he was in USC film school,
That's insane.
Wow.
which
That's our age.
Which you need a degree to get into.
That's
our age.
No, 21. He was 21 in USC film school,
Jeez.
That's where he met the guy who did the score on it.
and the editor.
The guy
Oh,
that
really?
did the score did
Redbone.
Redbone. Yeah, we talked about that.
A lot of people go to USC film school. As I understand it, there's like 3 big like film schools: USC and NYU, and there's another one that I don't remember. But there's like those are the big 3. That
Oh,
if you
cool.
want to go
Nice.
there and like be a famous director, you kind of have to go to one of those.
So
Gotcha.
let's start from the top. What did you guys think of the animated intro that explained the history of Wakanda?
I thought it was good. I thought it was a good way
Liked it a
to
lot.
introduce us to the whole idea of the movie.
I got a very James Bond style, like
that whole movie was
vibe
really
from it.
well. The first
Yeah.
half,
yeah,
the
definitely
whole first half of that movie
It's
was
a
very
the
James
animation
Bondy.
specifically, like at
Is
the
James
at
Bondish?
the end, like the
Yeah.
end trailer too. That like was all in the visual style of
Yeah.
that guy. I think.
So I didn't love the animated intro, but I listened to a separate pod at Reasonable Beef that
Yeah, plug things that aren't us, Pat. That's
they're nice.
great.
They're nice guys, and he gave me a critique today. It was nice of him.
Did you ask him for a shout out?
No, but thank you just for the advice, Dom Farah. Sorry for my friend who's hunting for clout over here.
Oh, I'm sorry that I'm the only one who
You're
wants
right,
to turn this into a money-making business. You know what's better than
not sharing it on social media?
you know what's better than $1 million, Pat? $1 billion.
Oh, thank you, Justin Timberlake. Okay. Okay. Pointed out on the podcast, I didn't realize. So the intro is Eric's dad talking to him, Killmonger, when he's a kid.
Yeah, he's telling him the story of their home.
I didn't get that first watch. I thought that was awesome.
Have you seen it more than once now? When
No, I
you're
haven't.
calling it first watch?
Yeah, that's a good point. I have not seen it yet. I really didn't get it. I don't know. I assumed it was T'Challa.
Nope.
Which obviously I should have figured out when they motherfucking introduced Killmonger. I'm not saying it wasn't a big old thing I missed, but I missed it, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, that guy in the first scene, right? Young T'Chaka.
Yes,
That is T'Chaka's son, real life, the actor's son.
Oh, that's
who
cool.
plays him. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
That's nice. They Ryan Coogler seems to take care. He seems like an actor's director.
What do you mean? Like, people like working with him, I think.
I know, but I just feel like I feel like that's where he shines. I don't know because I haven't seen Creed, but I feel like he brings out a lot in his actors.
I think he just likes working with Michael B. Jordan, and Michael B. Jordan's a living treasure.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so good.
We should protect him forever.
First thing I saw him in was Chronicle, and that's still one of my favorite movies.
He was in The Wire as a kid, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's Wallace?
Yeah.
Where's Wallace?
Where's Wallace?
Nice.
Where's Wallace, man?
I haven't seen
Where's
The Wire.
Watch The Wire.
I'll watch it.
Damn it.
I'll watch it.
It's like the greatest TV show ever
So you guys thought the
of
first
all time. Don't watch season 5.
I only saw part of the first season.
Season 4 of The Wire, unbelievable.
Really good?
Just so good.
And then it did a 180, or?
Well, season 5 they got into like the newspaper stuff,
Oh.
and it was significantly less good.
Gotcha.
Newspapers are not as interesting as drugs.
So you thought the first half was James Bond?
Oh, big time.
Yeah, huge.
I'd say the whole movie was James Bond plus Lion King plus Marvel formula.
So
Yeah.
so the James Bondy part of that movie ended when they left South Korea.
Yeah.
Nope, sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
When they left
I'd say
South
so.
Korea.
Yeah.
That's when the James Bond part of the movie ended.
Mhm.
But up until that point, a lot of James Bond stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of James Bond
It
stuff.
went over well.
Yeah, that was really good.
I liked it a lot.
Here's the thing: James Bond movies are successful because it's a good formula. It
Yep.
works.
Yeah.
It's good stories.
I really liked Bad Guy's arm cannon. What's his name?
Claw, Ulysses Claw.
I
Andy
liked his-
Serkis.
Andy Serkis.
I liked his arm cannon a whole awful lot. That
Yeah.
was tight.
He had a funny accent.
I liked him being in the movie.
He's South African.
He's my dad's accent.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I liked him being in the movie just because I feel like a lot of people write off Age of Ultron, but I like that movie, and I like that it's still...
That's a bad movie.
I like that it's still bleeding through to some of the MCU, though.
I think they put him
Sure.
in that because it was like, all right, we're going to use him later, but this is the vibranium guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't,
you're right.
I did not think they would kill him, actually.
Because he
cool,
was...
cool that they did.
I liked it. They kind of killed off two big villains in that movie.
I know.
Oh, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about it now. We already said spoilers.
I thought narratively it worked.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I would have liked to see more. I understand that
Same.
Michael B. Jordan's a busy guy.
Don't
He's in lots of stuff.
kill
Yeah.
your most interesting villain in years.
Yeah.
Killmonger is so
maybe
dope.
ever. I don't like Loki. I don't like Loki like everybody
I like
else likes
Loki.
him.
I also am not a huge fan of Loki.
This is the thing,
I
Pat.
think he's like kind of been played out now. He's in so many of the fucking movies.
Did Pat text you about rewatching Thor 2? Because he texted
No,
me
he didn't
about
text
it.
me about that.
I heard two separate podcasts where they were like, "Yo, rewatch Thor 2."
He texted me about it, and what I said
it?
was,
I've only seen it the one time.
no,
I rewatch it.
I think it's more of the same, but with extra Loki because people liked him in Avengers.
yeah, that's true.
And I'm not particularly interested in that character, and so I was like, no, I don't want to see that again.
I don't know. I've only seen it the once, and I've just like kept it in my mind as the worst one for whatever reason. And I just heard two people that whose opinions I enjoy say, "Rewatch it. It's good."
It's
but I don't
not.
know. I don't know.
It's not, and there's a lot of problems with the first two Thors.
Yeah, I don't like those.
They're Shakespearean dramas with some of the like weakest characters.
I stand
in the
by the
whole
first Thor.
story.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I like
dude.
Natalie Portman a lot. She could do anything.
It's the you know what though? Here's the thing. That character sucks. That
Yeah.
character has nothing to do other than like Thor,
I do-
especially in the second one.
I do really dislike the. My people call it, or some people call it magic. Some people call it science. Where I come from, they're one and the same.
They're not.
Which is just
They're
science.
not,
That's
guys.
just-
It's
Yeah.
just science.
It's just science.
Yeah.
It's just science.
It's a weird quote, is all.
They're one and the same.
Okay, so we were talking about this. I'm upset that Killmonger died at the end of Black Panther.
I mean,
me too.
I you know, if you think about it though, like it works.
No,
It works.
It works narratively.
What else? What are they going to do with him
Okay, so
if they don't?
here's the thing. I really like the idea of him having to be in an anti-hero scenario. Literally in
How many anti-heroes are there in the MCU?
In the MCU?
That's my point.
Bucky Barnes.
One?
And he's just a good guy
Bucky Barnes?
now.
Captain America.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I guess
yeah,
now,
I guess.
All of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
I said Iron Man.
Okay, yeah.
Look, I'm.
Captain America is
I'm
now
just-
in an
I
anti-hero
just
role
mean-
because he's operating outside the bounds of the law and he has a beard.
I just.
Black
That's-
Panther,
you need
kind
that.
of. I mean, he's the hero of Wakanda, but like for all of Captain America 3, he's kind of posed as the bad guy.
I just mean to say Killmonger would have to be a really ruthless anti-hero. And especially going into Infinity War, I mean, what it is there's just not time for him. But I love the idea of Killmonger getting away with the dope gold suit, and then at some point in Infinity War, like him and Black Panther almost going at it again before they both have to say something along the lines of "This is bigger than us," and then they go back to back on a bunch of Thanos goons. I would love that so much.
I don't think that movie is going to work.
Infinity War?
Too many
I have high
things.
hopes. I have high hopes.
Here's
Too many
I
things.
didn't think it would work in Civil War.
That's
and
what
it
I was
did.
just about to say. There's the Russo brothers multiple times have
Okay,
been handed things that
here's,
shouldn't work.
Here's the thing about Civil War. Take Civil War, multiply it by 2. Now that's what you're looking at. It's
All
a
I-
much bigger challenge.
all I'm saying is, Ian, in 2008, everyone said the whole universe isn't going to work. And then
That's because superheroes are stupid.
you're literally talking to
I thought
me
you
about
liked
them right
these
now.
movies.
No, I'm just. That's what I wanted. I wanted that out of
Gets it every
Patrick.
time.
He's very easy.
Shut up. And in 2012, they said, okay, well, it won't work after the first Avengers.
Right.
And
Well,
right
and to
before
be
Civil
fair, they
War
were a
came
little
out-
right because the second Avengers was pretty weak.
Right. Well, I guess I just mean they thought the MCU would fall apart. But
Right.
then Guardians, Civil War, Winter Soldier.
Okay, so this is the
killed
thing.
it.
This is the thing. Where did they go right after they finished Avengers? They went elsewhere.
They did.
They did not go back to those characters for more.
You're right.
They were like, nope, they're tapped out for a while. Time to go somewhere else. Time to do something else. We have a lot of IP that we can use. Let's do something new,
While we're talking about doing something new,
which is why Black Panther worked.
do you subscribe to a YouTube channel called Just Right?
Nope.
Okay, well, he's a great channel. I'd recommend
Quit
him.
plugging stuff that isn't ours.
He said something in passing in a video the other day that I liked a lot, and I wish he'd have done a whole video on it. And maybe we could, but
Right.
Thor Ragnarok,
Hmm?
Black Panther,
Right.
very similar plots. A king that dies, a son
Okay.
that has to take on the
More
throne,
responsibility.
more
Yep.
responsibility, save his mystical homeland
Sure.
from a sibling he didn't know he had, a relative he didn't know he had,
Right. Okay.
who thinks they
No.
have a claim to the throne,
Right.
who then does take over,
Right.
and then he goes away and loses his powers,
Correct.
has to get them back in a new way, come back and take back the throne.
Right. But
In an- in
but
an-
but Black Panther didn't have Hulk's big dumbass cluttering up the whole middle part of the movie.
I'm just saying, I didn't think about. He was like, "Yeah, they're kind of similar movies," and I thought about it for all of 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Really similar
yeah,
plots.
Yeah. Style-wise, so different, though.
I know but it's interesting just because like I've heard one guy kind of say it, and they came out back to back. I'm really surprised.
Yeah, that is interesting. I never thought about that.
And of course, I don't think Ryan Coogler was talking to what's his name?
Taika Waititi.
I don't think
Waititi?
What
yeah,
TV?
I don't
Waititi,
think he
yeah.
was looking at his script the whole time. I just think it's amazing that
Yeah.
accidentally
Made a very similar movie.
is the source material that similar. Maybe Black Panther came out.
I mean, the Black Panther is not allowed to become the Black Panther in the comic books until the last one dies. So,
Right. Well, so right. I get that.
I mean, kind of had to happen.
I just thought that was super interesting, and it's cool because I'm battling with which one I like better, and
Black Panther.
they're one of them's 6 and one of them's 7. I can't decide.
In
Do you
your
guys
hierarchy? Your power rankings?
in
I
my
think
in
this
my,
one-
in my MCU?
I think this one cracks
power
into the
rankings.
top 5 for me.
Does it?
I really like Black
I really like Black Panther.
That's fair. Is it in your top 5?
Probably, but I would say that Thor Ragnarok is also in my top 5.
Nice.
It's not in my
I
top
really
5.
like that movie.
I
like it as
can't
much.
decide. I like them both a whole awful lot.
I'm just kind of tired of Thor, I think.
I was, and that's why I liked.
I thought this was refreshing.
free.
I'm
Yeah.
just kind of like, I don't know, man.
Oh, super spoiler warnings because the movie isn't out yet. Did you see his new hammer, Ian?
No.
So
I don't watch trailers.
right, no, there isn't a trailer.
I don't look at pictures.
Hasbro released a toy.
Well, that seems like a mistake.
Right, but they got to sell the toy, right?
When's the movie come out?
It's a big axe.
Like June?
I'm so excited. It's a huge
May.
axe.
Isn't it May?
Is it May?
May 15th, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of so pessimistic about this actually working.
Well,
that I
then you can
haven't
only
really been
be
paying that
pleasantly
much attention.
surprised.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I
sure.
I think it's gonna work. I'm very excited.
I would like
They're doing-
more. I would like more Arrested Development references in this one.
You
like
got to
in Captain America 3.
You got to remember they're doing 2 movies,
Yeah, I know, but still,
so they've got
Remember when Justice
4
League was
hours.
supposed to be 2 movies?
no, I don't. But that movie gets worse
R.I.P.
the
Yes.
longer I think about it.
Yes, same.
R.I.P. to Zack Snyder's whole plan. That man's story breaks my heart. A bunch of people tell you your movies are terrible for years, and then your daughter kills herself.
Yeah.
That
Yikes.
It's not good.
Zack Snyder. I just
To be
feel
fair,
for him.
the guy's making what he wants to make, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, he's not. He's fired now.
He's successful at it.
Well, I mean, like the movies he makes them the way he wants to make
right,
them.
but he didn't make
Yeah.
Justice League the way he wanted to. And I'm
Yeah.
not saying I would have liked that movie more. I'm just saying there are set photos of Henry Cavill in a black Superman suit, and they look so dope.
So they probably filmed an entire different storyline.
he rewrote the second half of that movie.
Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon kind of sucks too.
And I like Justice League, but
Did you
I just it's weird because I wasn't a huge fan of all the Snyder movies.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as you're going to give him to him, I want to see what he was trying to do. Maybe he would have gotten to that last one, and I would be like, oh, that's why you did all that dumb stuff.
Somehow, like
'Cause that
retroactively
was
made him
so
better.
Dope. Not made him better,
Mhm.
but just if you put a huge giant fucking diamond on a pile of shit, I'm really stoked to find the diamond.
You know, here's
like,
the thing. I think the reason that those movies are like critically panned is that people don't want their blockbusters to be joyless.
That's true.
People
Really
don't
true.
mind when like indie movies, like small little side projects that like auteur directors do. I don't think people mind when those are not fun, but like I don't think they want the multi-$100 million movies to be just bleak the whole time.
How did it perform at the box office?
Really well.
Justice League?
You made hundreds of millions.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they were kind of close. They did it, but it wasn't easy.
Let's look up how much
It
money
took-
Justice
It wasn't
League
Black
made.
Panther.
No, it made its money back globally, not in the States.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
$657 million.
Yeah, its budget was $300 million. Never mind. Fuck me.
Didn't make
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Damn.
That's so much money.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is like people will go see it, but I think like when it comes to getting the critics to like your movie, if you're making a superhero movie,
Got to be kind of happy.
I think it should be kind of fun.
Well, DC has the burden of 3 very successful, pretty dark superhero movies in the Dark Knight trilogy. And I'm not. It's only a burden in the sense that, I mean, arguably you're only talking about Logan and maybe
Logan
Black
was
Panther
really
that
good.
have lived up to the Dark Knight.
Logan was fun, though.
Logan was fun.
It was pretty
and in the
joyless.
sense that it's just hard to figure
Wasn't
out
it?
what kind of tone
Yeah.
to have for a cinematic
Here's the thing.
universe.
Here's the thing, though, is that I think even the action and the set pieces in the Justice League movies are pretty like they suck a lot of the fun out of it.
They're
I'm not.
too goddamn orange.
Yeah, I don't like the color grading.
Yeah.
There's
But whereas like Logan, there's like that the action in that movie is
It's dope.
fun.
Yeah.
It's something to look at.
I will
It's kinda-
say-
it's cool.
Yeah.
And the Dark Knight is just like I mean Heath Ledger carries that movie.
Yeah.
I will
100%.
say I wish I was talented enough to just change the color of my whole set after shooting it. It's cool. Just
Yeah,
that
you
they
can do
have
that with a
option.
computer.
Mhm.
They've been doing that since like 2002.
Yeah, I know. I just mean to say I would like to be that talented one
Patrick, do you know the first movie that did that?
No.
With a computer, not with like other stuff, but with a computer.
day. I don't. Please tell me.
It's Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
I've never seen that.
Have you seen it? Kim?
Is that the George Clooney one?
Mm-hmm.
By the Coen brothers?
Mm-hmm.
I have not. Fuck everyone.
I mean, you knew more about it than Patrick, so yeah. No, it's about the Great Depression, and they like colored the whole movie after they finished shooting
I
it,
did
like,
not know that.
to be more sepia toned,
Cool.
Gotcha.
which is kind of interesting.
That is
And then they also
interesting.
started Instagram and started the hipsters.
Correct. Yes.
They were the beginning.
You've
They
got
were
it.
the beginning of our end.
Mm-hmm. I don't use Instagram still. Follow me, though.
At Ian Hamilton. Please, everyone, go follow Ian. I just want him to have millions of followers with no poster following. It'd be so funny.
I think it'd be fun. I'm committed to that process at this point now. It's been out, like it's existed long enough without anything happening with it that I kind of have to keep going.
Do you ever go on?
No.
Peruse?
Here's the thing: when you're not following anyone on Instagram,
That's
it's not
true.
very fun.
Ian,
True. You're looking at a blank
really-
empty feed.
Well,
Ian,
you're looking at stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just kind of gives you the baseline. Like I get a lot of Cardi B for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know
Oh,
why.
right. There's
I
the
think
Explore
Instagram's just like pushing it on me.
Ian
Or Cardi
doesn't.
B.
Yeah.
Ian doesn't fall into thirst traps as easily as you and I.
page.
And I guess they're not really traps if I'm like hunting them down. And
I mean, when you're
diving in head
Actively
first.
seeking these traps out.
when you're alone for as long as I've been, like you just
Oh.
kind of learn to tune it out.
So you guys want to talk about weird sex stories?
Nope.
Nah, I think that's it. Thanks so much for having us, you guys.
Are we actually done with the show?
Yeah, we are.
How long have we been going?
A little under an hour. I think it's good.
All right, yeah, that's probably
Cool.
good.
Thanks so much. Yeah, you don't have to cut anything, right?
I mean, I'll probably like go through it, but I think is everybody comfortable with keeping whatever we've got?
Yeah.
I feel good about it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do it then.
Thanks so much for listening, you guys. That is Cam Skinner at Cam.Skinner.
That's right. That's right.
I'm Pat. That's Ian. This has been Lukewarm Undercarriage.
Yeah, no ads this week. They don't like us anymore. Bye, guys.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.